Hey there guys, welcome back for another Mortal Realms magazine review. This week we are taking a look at issue 43 of the Mortal Realms magazine. And what a bumper issue we have with this one. This is the Sacrosanct Reinforcements. Now I'm not 100% sure what set this sprue is from, but I do believe it's possibly the original Age of Sigmar box set, or one of the sets that came out for it, as we are getting the some of the older looking models. These are glue fit models, and they do come with bases with holes for the pegs on the bottom of the feet. And with this we get a ballista crew, a Knight Incantor, which would be this one, a Castigator Prime, oh no sorry, that's the Knight Incantor and that would be the Castigator Prime, 2 Evocators and 2 Secretors, and I think that will actually round up our Secretors and possibly the Evocators for our army. So yeah, definitely a few models in this one. That would be 7 in total, including the ballista, but you could go ahead and say 9 if you include the 2 crewmen. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, there you go. So 9 guys to paint plus a ballista. For this painting video, for this one, we will look at doing either the Incantor or the Prime. I'm not 100% sure yet which one I will go with, but it may end up being the Prime, as we've already done the ballista before. So that's the sprue. Let's take a look at the magazine. Now, as always, I've not taken a look at the issue yet, so this is just as new to me as it will be for you guys. So let's have a look. So we got Stormcast Eternals 1000 Storms Part 6. So in the cities of Sigmar, some storm hosts resort to brutal justice in order to root out agents of the dark gods and halt the spread of chaos. Meanwhile, the lingering effects of the Necroquake result in deadly living spells, and in Shyish, Sigmar rallies his forces against Nagash's undead legions. So we've got some info on the war, and you know what's happening within the realms. We've got the Resurrection Crusade, the Redeemed, so Vindicarum, the Celestial Vindicators, purge of Vindicarum, only served to enhance their reputation as crazed, bloodthirsty killers. So as the Celestial Prime continues to lead Sigmar's crusade, he encounters more and more souls he believes can be turned from chaos with the power of Galmaraz. Taurus, the Redeemed, is joined by more of his kind, each one soul-struck by Sigmar's hammer and sent to Azir to be remade as a worthy warrior. So the Celestial Vindicators then are the ones that go round and try and pull our guys back from chaos. Nice. Then we got some info on Death, the Mortarchs. So Arkan the Black. Arkan the Black is the greatest of Nagash's many students. He is an arch necromancer whose dominion over the dead would be unmatched were it not for the godly power of his master. He serves with unflinching loyalty, performing tasks that the Supreme Lord of the Undead would entrust to no other. Plus he gets the pretty cool mount to ride on. Yeah, as I said before, I love the look of this model, and I will be grabbing one at some point. Just thank God the Spirit Hosts are nice simple ones and not them horrible things that we've had to build in previous issues. God, them things were horrible. But I do like the look of the skulls and the skeleton look. So I'll have to see if I can get him as a general for my army. Then we have the how to build your reinforcements. Now I do like these robes on the ballista crew. If I could, I would have these robes on everybody, or no robes. These robes I'm not as keen on. I prefer the older look, but I do like the look of these robes with the sort of the checkered diamond print on them. Definitely look cool. So we've got two of these guys. That would be the Evocators. Then we've got the Knight Incantor, and then the Castigator Prime. So obviously I was a bit wrong with these ones. So looking at the painting guide, the models there, it will be one of these two that I will paint up. And again, you can check that out in the corner as to which one I've decided to paint. But yeah, there we go. So how to build them. Obviously you guys can check your issues for this. As usual, I'll just quickly flick through it and see what we need to sub-paint subsection. But looking at it, this one's pretty simple. Again, that one's sort of open and easy to get to. So these are push fit. These are push fit, but they got a few. No, they are all push fit. These are all push fit. Push fit. So it seems that all the models on this are push fit. So they are from one of the box sets. And we got the Sequitor Primes. Then we've got the Castigator Prime. Now they say primes, but this one I believe is just a regular Sequitor. This is a prime, but this one would be a Sequitor. And then I believe the other ones are the Castigators. With these. So not sure, confusing myself. Then we got the Ballista and crew. So yeah, looking at these, they are all push fit. And they are all relatively open, with the exception to this guy. I'd keep his shield off, make painting easier, and then glue that on at the end, which I do with all my Sequitors. So moving on to the painting guide. Obviously this is assuming you are painting them as Goldie boys. Otherwise, again, check my videos if you are interested in painting Celestial Vindicators. So obviously we've got details on highlighting, edge lighting and things like that. And then the finished models up to this point. Now looking at them, I'd say this is the end of how to paint them. And now as we are issue 43, we've got another, what would that be, 37 issues without full painting guides. Obviously they may do the guides focusing on each individual person that we get in future issues, but as for a general army theme, they've pretty much covered it all. So there we go. Then we've got the battle for the Glitter Mine. Countless wars have been fought over Shamanite, the Realmstone of Shaman, or Caymanite, the Realmstone of Caemon, not sure. For it possesses great arcane power. In the western foothills of the Dented Peaks lies the Glitter Mine, a network of tunnels thick with raw caimanite. The dead cannot be allowed to obtain such a prize. So, yep, nice easy battle plan. This is using 2 mats, so mat 1 and mat 2. Again, a couple of previous issues have shown us what mats are what, but obviously you can look at the pictures and the image and get that layout. And for this we will need a Guardian of Souls with the Nightmare Lantern, a Spirit Torment, a Lord Executioner, 2 Chain Ghasts, 10 Dread Scythe Harridans, 15 Chain Rasps, and 9 Glaive Wraith Stalkers. And then for the Eternals we'll need a Knight Incantor, 3 Castigators, 2 units of 5 Sequitors for a total of 10 Sequitors, 3 Evocators, and 1 Celesta Ballista, which kind of sucks because obviously we've got 2, one for this issue and the previous one, but that's fine. So there you go. And this is an objective based game with 4 objectives. So there we go. Now let's take a look at the next upcoming issues. We've got Lycoron the Executioner in issue 44, and then issue 45 with just a couple of paints, so Wild Rider Red and Wazdaka Red, and then learn to highlight with red paints. So that's the end of this issue, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and until next time, take it easy, keep painting those minis.